At our grand final underway. Map number 1, we're heading to Dam. Team Envyus versus Optic Gaming here live from Mexico City. And we're going to kick things off on board with Solus, who has had a phenomenal event. You kind of called him out as your player to watch on this squad, and he has stepped up to a whole nother level.
He definitely has stepped up, which was very surprising there, Benson, because he was already top tier, almost god tier here in this game. But Praise making out wide. He's going to be taking out summons, but he's going to fall as well. Lava's going to make sure he gets out here. He's going to have to fight out here with Solars, and they managed to take him out as well. Optic Gaming look like they're going to get control over this B hill, but it may come down to a 1v1 with Franchise and Lava. Lava's going to make sure he takes this wide, but he's going to get the help from his teammate. Good job. As Kenny said before, they need to shoot for each other and work together as a team.
And let me tell you, Lava's performance here is going to be absolutely key. He's a player who is extremely emotional, as we touched on before. He needs to have a solid series. If he doesn't, I feel like that's what Envy can exploit. Honestly, if I'm Envy, I'm thinking, let's take Lava out of this game. Keep focusing those fights and keep him demoralized as you possibly can.
No, that's definitely true here. And as we've seen before, once that B hill is lost, we start to see the teams who do not have control of it work the top half of the map and work around and try to catch these members off guard to kind of open it and draw people off of that hill so that they can get control of that hill once again.
Oh, speaking of Lava, he does fall over at the B hill. The current score 90 points to 74 in favor of the green wall here in round number 1. Map number 1, of course, of our grand final. Looking at Fran, he springs into life on the B hill. Has the support of a couple of teammates and Praise. He's going to be over there as well. He could potentially push out Kenny. Mental though, there to assist if need be. But after the dust settles, so to speak, Envyus, they do control that B hill, and they have a pretty good setup as well, Blaze.
Yes, they do. They're going to have 4 people watching that. Man advantage was in favor of Optic Gaming. Ribs is coming back out of spawn. They need to take advantage of this right now, and they're going to try to get around. Good movement there. He's going to need his teammate to try to clean that one up. Franchise goes down, but they're both full red, looking to get cover.
Oh, Mental.
That was a little misclick right there, but he managed to stay alive, and Explosive came in there, cleaning up the kills, helping out his boys right there.
He needs to help once again because he's going to be praised on the B hill. He gets shut down now. A 2 versus 1, I believe. Ribs, last man for Team Envyus, desperately trying to get through there and clean up the kill, but unfortunately he will drop, and just like that, Optic Gaming break the B hill, and they will continue to build that lead.
Very, very, very close score here, Benson. Team Envyus, if they can make one good push, they're going to have to make it soon here in order to try to break this, because Optic Gaming, they are building that lead here, and you're starting to see players in place here. But
this is back to that original point, Optic Gaming, they just played this map. They were kind of like, practiced on this map now today, as opposed to Team Envyus who haven't. Toy Soldier now tries to break it towards that B hill. See if he's going to be able to put down some good damage, potentially pick up a couple of kills here. There are 2 Optic Gaming players in front of him. Summons with a team kill though on Explosive, and Praise cleans up Lava. Look at the score though, Blaze. This is going to have to be a neutral on A. 192 to 178.
Oh, somebody overextended. Look at Mental.
He's right there on that A hill. You can see players desperately trying to track back. They know they're running out of time. Meanwhile, the C hill, that's going to be neutralized as well. This is a must-win gunfight. You cannot allow Mental to get anywhere. And in fact, the C hill and the A hill are both neutralized. Now,
the home hill comes!
Life. It's going to be Franchise. Can he do the damage? No, he can't. Look at the score though, 202 to 200. Envy with that may have just won this map or round.
No, I think it definitely was. Optic can't come back from this. That's Team Envyus all day.
Wow. Team Envy, a fantastic first round from them. They spring into life. It was just fantastic team communication came through to recognize, hey, we need to push their home hill, but we need to push our home hill as well. They made a perfect break. They won those gunfights, and because of that, they're 1-0 up.
Man, what a good fight right there. Mental, if he could have probably engaged just a little bit sooner, they may have had a chance here, but we're going to have Botox go down here by Optic Gaming inside those trucks. Just a little extra damage there for those home hills. We're still going to see a similar fight as we saw in round 1, though.
Boltox have been kind of a staple here in Mexico City. We've kind of mocked them for the majority of the circuit, but players, they've been practicing with them and getting extremely, extremely good with that weapon as well. Now they're going into round number 2. If you look at overhead, it's going to be pretty similar. 1v1 over at the platform side should occur, and big scrap 3v3 at B until that final home hill player does make his way over. They're looking at Praise perspective. Would you say the old Praise is back now, Blaze?
Oh, most definitely. The way he's been playing at this event is ridiculous. Him stepping up his game, Ribs stepping up his game has just been what Team Envyus need to come into this event.
Ribs now pretty weak. He's going to have to wait for his teammates to come in support. However, Explosive and Kenny, they're already down and out of the action. So this is a 5v3 essentially. Envyus, they should be able to just brute force their way straight through this B hill. Ribs on your screen looking to potentially try and clean up. There's going to be a revive chain, but it's not going to happen. Mental and Summons both go down as well. And Envy, to be honest here, this is where they can apply that pressure on this A hill. And that's exactly going to be the game plan. Lava, last man up at this hill for a couple of moments.
Look at the Lancers, all 4 of them. And I want to say, actually, they got the 5th man there as well. But Lava's going to shut one down. Team Envyus say, hold up, back up, hold the 2 cap. We don't have everybody here just yet. And Lava is trying to get in position to try to catch somebody off guard. And he catches Ribs. He wants a third.
One more. Do it to him.
Oh, Praise playing
like,
it smart.
Nah,
He said, let me get out of here. Let me get out of here. Let me not die.
You, this performance right here from Lava is key for Optic Gaming. A lot of people are saying how he's tilted. He isn't going to come out. He's a weak link right now for Optic Gaming. He's playing out of his mind so far here in map number 1 of this grand final. He's keeping up. But speaking of playing out your mind, Praise with 2. Solar's meanwhile desperately trying to hang on onto the Sea Hill. He finds a pick on summons. And now Optic Gaming forced to just drag back.
That could have been a bad play by all 3 of those members. Now they have to really defend this B hill while the rest of the teammates are spawning. And Lava is trying to stay alive here, try to stay in position. B hill will be lost. Optic Gaming has a slight lead here. We're going to have to see.
Fantastic to get out of that.
Yeah, he got out. Now he's going wide. So since they know that they don't have control over B, they're going to try to force a fight. Maybe force 2-3 people out here wide to try to defend his home hill, then make a strike onto this B point.
Just a quick glance at our overhead map. The score 113 to 112 in favor of Optic Gaming. However, Envyus now about to take the lead as they do have that 2-1 hill advantage. BNC currently under their control. Lobs meanwhile looking now, maybe being aggressive over towards that B hill, but he may have to wait for a couple of teammates here to get in a good position here to mount that assault. Now you can kind of see that happening over on that left-hand side of your screen. Summons, Mental, they're going to be over there as well with Explosive. They're trying to force this fight over towards the B hill. Fran was able to take 1 down with him. Praise, he finds 1, he finds 2. Praise now looking for 3. Praise gets 3. Fantastic hold from Team Envyus.
And he's going over here. He wants to trip cap up to Kenny to hold this one off. He's full red. Just like another domination here for Team Envyus.
You see Rips, he's pushing straight out the hill. Solos, he's going to try and cap that, and then he's going to have to push out as well. Just make sure that Optic Gaming can't touch the hill. They can't. And Team Envy now push 2-0 up.
Okay, first 2 rounds, but I don't think that's enough to shake up Optic.
It's never enough to shake up Optic Gaming. The only thing you can shake them up is if you win.
Exactly, but you said, as you said, Benson, this is the classic Praise that we're used to seeing here. Now, Optic, what do they want to do? Oh,
no. For a minute there, I was like, whoa.
Okay,
the block on platform. All right, so is that maybe Optic saying we don't want Envy playing a little scrappy? We want to keep playing. We want to keep that focus up top at B.
No, I definitely want to keep that focus up top at B, even though, you know, they seem not to be winning it off the jump, but as long as they can keep, I say if they come at this fight at least 1 more time, 2 more times after this round, they should know exactly what Team Envyus is doing and how to counter these guys.
Once again, look at that overhead. Really just expect to see a 1v1 down at plat, nothing more. Keep our eyes on that kill feed to see if anything does progress from that. Meanwhile, Lava is kind of leading the pack here for Optic Gaming. Pretty good map so far, but they're yet to find this crucial one here. You can see them walk away with it because we are at 14-second respawn round as well. But there has been Praise, who's just been such a thorn in Optic Gaming side this entire event. The 2 matches, obviously, they played against each other so far. He's put up standout numbers. I mean, 10 kills, 4 downs already, only 20 seconds dead. I mean, you can't really ask for much more right now.
2 kills got picked up, and they're pushing out wide to get the rest of these guys here. This is going to be a big kill. Domination posse coming in, but they managed to kill Praise. They need to pick up 1 more on this B hill. The team kill comes in by Summons once again, but they do manage to break the B point.
A couple of scrappy moments
they get
from Optic Gaming, and now the pressure is going to be applied on B. And Solar's coming in from behind. He could neutralize his hill and turns around, finds 1. Solar's now 1v1, potentially the B hill. He has to support Mental. He's going to be there. Mental will clean him up. The C hill now has been taken by Optic Gaming. Mental with 2. Mental looking for 3. Mental! He just ran through Optic, or he ran through Team Envyus. Unbelievable stuff from him.
He said, Praise, you ain't the only one who could do this.
How is he so good? I don't understand. He's not done. He's not done. Mental's just simply not done.
This is the man you want to turn up. Benson, you remember how we used to talk about how we don't see too much of Mental nowadays because the rest of his teammate picked up the slack?
Yep.
This could be the series where Mental just puts the team on his back and wins it for him.
Just brute force and just refusal to die. The A hill still going to be neutralized. Optic Gaming once again. They want a piece of the pie. Mental, he finds another 2 explosive with Toy down as well. Praise, he's not going to be able to get there. No, he does. Praise just ran through Mental. He's having none of it. A nice little 1v1 comes through. But again, Optic Gaming will secure the hill, and they find their first round here in map number 1 of the grand final. We're seeing just so many impressive individual plays. You couldn't ask for 2 best teams in this tournament.
Mental was full red in that situation, and the way he clutched up was just like, it was classic Mental, man. Like he came,
that's the best. That's the best way.
Yo, he came through when his teammates needed him the most. We're gonna have shot grenades placed down. That's gonna be a Team Envyus place here. I think it's good. One thing about Team Envyus, they've managed to trap Optic Gaming in a back. About his B hill in the top corners as they go wide to try to get angles. They've had Optic Gaming trapped back there for a while. They get this shot grenade back there. It's going to force Optic Gaming to have to move a lot quicker and play into Team Envyus' hand.
A very important round win there from Optic Gaming. They get that first point on the board. Now they're looking at Solar's perspective for Team Envyus is once again that B push starting to come through. You see shock grenades have of course been picked up by both teams. They're still looking to do some damage. See just how much damage that will do. However, the smokes come out. B-Hill's still neutral for now. Ribs will go down, but that should be traded. Surely the meat shield comes out. And yes, summons will fall.
And there you go. Solar's looking to get another one. But here we go. Kenny, he's going to get triple team right here. Once again, Team Envyus wins the fight at B and explosives.
He's stuck in no man's land. This is where Envy, they just need to rush that A-Hill. They have explosive call on platform. He's not in a position to do absolutely anything. He's in a 1v1 with Toy. That's not where he needs to be at all. He's not going to be able to help the fight. This could be a domination come through. It is. It is. And you'll have to ask the question, explosive, he's a platform that he's not in a position to do anything. Should he have left that gunfight, tried to overextend to Envy's home hill?
Yes, he did, man. You know what? He tried to get over there. He tried to overextend, but Toy Soldier, he ran into Toy Soldier, and he kept his attention just long enough. And then you saw Team Envyus, they still had that shot grenade that he never had to use on top of that B-Hill.
Right.
So it managed to slow down Optic coming out of that spawn.
Team Envy now with the advantage. 3 rounds to 1. We'll take a look at our weapon placement, and we'll see exactly the thought process coming in behind our weapon placement, hopefully.
Yeah.
Or not.
No, so I think it's the game is paused right now. I think it's.
Yo, you're like a Master Yoda.
Something, right?
Potentially. Well, we'll wait and see. But in fact, yes, you are in fact correct. You see a couple of refs on the Envy side. But just to break down a couple of the rounds that we've seen so far, Envy looking good.
Yeah.
Looking very good. Still kind of. Better than Optic Gaming, as crazy as that is to say right now. I feel like they have Optic in their back pocket.
Shout out to the Lady Envious members out there, okay, holding it down there. But you know what, Benson? These next 2 rounds being 18-second and 20-second respawns, if Optic Gaming can start to win this fight here at B, I could definitely see them pulling out 2 dominations right here. But they have to have some little bit better awareness on his heel because Solaris has came big 2 rounds in a row to try to stop the assault.
Here's my question. Okay, Optic Gaming, they blocked out platform in the weapon selection. Do you think now, in hindsight, they may want to take that back almost? Because that B fight, it's not really being consistently won by them.
Correct.
So if anything, from Optic's point of view, would you not want to kind of split that up a little bit?
They still have an option to be able to change that on round 6 if they would like. You know, they can change that. They can change off that mark and put a boom shot down and start off early because if they win that fight, that's a 20-second respawn, right?
Yep.
Sometimes those are the easier round wins because it comes more to the execution style of gameplay. So. But we're going to
be incense placed at the top of the map there.
Okay.
That's, of course, Optic Gaming placing that down. But as it stands, Envyus 3-1 up here in map 1. And to reiterate, Envy just need to win 2 maps.
Yep.
That is it.
To come out of here as your Mexico City champions.
Optic Gaming, of course, well, they need to win 4. So this is going to be very, very tough. But we've seen them do it before.
No, we definitely have here. So we're going to see. I'm really curious about how Lava wants to place this shot grenade. And he actually tossed it right away. He tossed it wide to prevent that. So he's going to try to funnel the Team Envyus members in there. Solars actually takes out Franchise as well. Well, he managed to get the incense on the back end. And he goes down. Toy, he goes down as well. Summons, big double.
2 players in front of me. He's like, oh, how you guys doing? Don't mind if I do. Just
yeah, that's 4. That was 5 down. 5 down. This is it.
That's a trip cap. That's a domination. Every day that week. I don't think Franchise, he's going to be able to get there quick enough. Not going to happen. Optic Gaming now. 3-2 down. Having a little bit of a comeback here in the first half.
That was definitely a good round there, Bob. I told you, Benson, these high respawn rounds could go well in Optic Gaming's favor. For
sure, for sure. Now, that final weapon placement, it's going to be down to Team Envyus at the half, of course, going into a 20-second respawn round. Do they change anything, or going down to that bottom side? That's definitely
this is a Toy Soldier position right here. This is giving Toy something to work with out wide. But he's going to have to fight. He's going to have to fight explosives for that.
Favoring that 1v1.
Whew. Man.
Think about throwing you under the bus, huh?
Yeah, right. but I ain't no, hey, I ain't no punk. I'm gonna answer explosives.
Okay.
All right.
All right. I respect it. Toy Soldier only with 4 kills, explosive with 10. So man of statistics will tell you you expect the Explosive to win it. But actually, looking at the minimap of the gaming, they don't care about nades.
They said two. Envyus,
they're
sent two down there.
that B hill. I think that's pretty smart. They recognize that maybe if Envy sends someone down there, they can force that engagement at B. 20-second respawn, going to give you the advantage, and then you can flood that home.
Well, Solars is the one that got the nades, and he's booking it back, okay? Team Envyus is waiting for him to get back with these nades. They're trying to win it right here. They need to make sure they get a good call out on Solars and where those nades are. We hear them twirl, and they're getting tossed out right now. Did not connect with anybody that first one. The second one is tossed out as well.
I feel like Optic should have really forced that. They recognize they have the numerical advantage.
That was an interesting shot.
Oh!
Solars managed to get through, though. The team fire comes in.
Oh, Solars is real hungry right now.
They get him down.
B-Hill, though, is being neutralized as it stands, and Solars does have a couple of teammates.
Oh, they got two down.
Maybe just a little bit too aggressive there, but Fran was able to shut down someone's Lava. Meanwhile, he's able to find one, finds two, Lava finds three, Lava, a huge play from him, and that's going to be the B-Hill under Optic Gaming control. More importantly for Toy Soldier, what does he do? Does he track back? This is a 1 versus 3 right here for the final round of the first half. Toy Soldier, this is the time that you show up.
Yo, it's still 4 members down here, okay?
Toy, take his time, trying to buy a little bit off the clock. Nice shot.
They wanted to at least decap that. That was number one. That was numero uno. Decap that hill and make sure that. Oh, I thought he was going to get the headshot.
Down. Yeah, that would have been impressive. But Toy, well played.
They had 2 members down. They called back the push. They didn't want to go. If they had probably 1 more member up, they would have did it. But that's fine. Optic Gaming is sitting here with a 2 cap. You got Incense at the top of the map. It's going to be on respawn. Envyus is controlling the bottom of the map with the nades down there. So both teams will have a power weapon to work with, so to speak, especially nades on 20-second respawn rounds can come up big for any team.
127 to 86 points. It's going to be up to Gaming with a 2-1 hill advantage. You see that lead slowly starting to build, but in comes Ribs. Finds an entry in Kenny. So numerical advantage in Envyus' favor. Solars is able to find that, and he is. Nice kill. Praise, he gets a kill as well. Optic down to just 2 men. Explosive and Lava, the last man up. Lava, he's going to get down as well. 4 players down. Explosive, last man up. Desperately trying to put some shots down, but there's all 5 Envy players. There is surely no way in hell Explosive is able to put a stop to this trip cap push. He's going to have to try, though. Can he find the first? No, he can't. And Envyus will be going up 4-2 at the half.
Yeah, team. It ain't over yet. It ain't over yet.
Envy.
Oh, they're fighting back.
The hill.
They're fighting back.
I can't believe it. They're getting the kill.
They got the double.
Kenny. Oh, he nearly found another one, but Franchise and Toy both pick up kills of their own. Envy once again in control.
He missed the shot.
They both missed. Fran, it does clean it up. Now, surely that is the end. Explosive. He cannot get there in time. No way. Not going to happen.
Okay.
And Envy will go up at the half 4-2.
Oh, man. That was almost crazy there for a second. Almost clutching up there. Just could not do it, could not stay alive. I think that was Kenny that needs to stay alive just a little bit longer. But Team Envyus 4-2 here on the half.
3 more rounds for Team Envyus, and I'll take map number 1. For Optic Gaming, back against the wall. It truly is. You're down 4-2 in map number 1. You need to just kind of refresh here. You've got to win the first series, and then you have to win a second series as well if you want to be champions. You really need to step up here, especially considering this was your map pick.
No, it definitely was a map pick. This is going to come down to 42.5. This E-Hill is going to be crucial here. Also, the power weapons that get placed on it as well. Optic, they need to get off to a good start here and really control and figure Team Envyus out.
First blood in this round already goes over to Praise, but Lava and Summons respond in tune. That E-Hill still being captured by Envyus, and it looks like that's going to be locked in. So early advantage Team Envy. Praised still on your screens.
Yeah, but they picked up the double kill. They just need to get on platform and clear it out together as a team.
Most definitely Praised. Lingering around, looking.
Somebody opted to go decap their home hill. I think that was Kenny, but still, they did not manage to get on top of that platform and break E, but they're looking to go now, and Lava broke ice there on top of that platform. On Solars, another one goes down. All these members of Team Envyus are just getting lit up as they try to jump on that platform. Franchise goes down as well. That's going to be 3 down. Still all 5 Optic members alive. If they can push right here, as we see that's exactly what they're about to do. Fighting on their home hill. I think this could be a good round here for Optic.
Optic Gaming on the second side of Dam. They're just so dangerous. They're so good at that platform fight. Solars, he's going to get dropped as well. There's going to be 2 players down. Explosive, unfortunately, he will fall though. Ribs picks up a nice double kill, clutching up when his team needs him to. And that D-Hill, once again, will be recaptured by Team Envyus.
Yeah, they lost 2 there. Everybody else just needs to back up. Praise is looking to try to cut somebody off, but somebody's behind him on platform, and he gets taken out. Summons, that was a big kill to save his teammate. Taking him out right there. Summons, as I said before, he's going to step it up for his team here. This is going to be his highlight event.
feel like he's just giving his montage clip. Just add some dubstep over that right there. As unfortunately, Toy Soldier is down. Someone's still alive. Do bear that in mind. Never mind. He has also been dropped as well. Soldiers is going to come in and clean that up. And as it stands, 118 to 81 points up the game with the advantage in this round. They're also going to secure that mid-neutral hill as well. This should be good for them to potentially be aggressive.
Three members down to Team Envyus. And they have one coming out of spawn right now. That's going to be Toy. So they are kind of backed up into a corner here. Optic trying to put the pressure here. Lava barely getting away right there. Franchise almost killed him. But as you see, Optic Gaming has a good setup here.
Yep.
Good setup. They're trading off kills. They're being aggressive. They know I'm going to back up. They're building up the points here. At this point, they just need one hill to win. But Team Envyus still has to win the fight on platform here.
Definitely Ribs looking to try and get that first intro kill on the platform. Meanwhile, Kenny, he's shut down Franchise, and Ribs is still looking for it. Summons, though, comes in to assist his teammate, and that should surely lock down that E hill, and you can see now that all they need, Optic Gaming that is just one hill, and they will walk away with this round, and it's an important one. We brought it up. Summons had a fantastic round as an individual as well, worth mentioning, really stepping up to the plate when he needs to.
And so I'm liking how Optic Gaming is controlling this platform. They're doing a great job controlling this platform. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rounds of where that platform fight is going to be fought at. So they have plenty of time to come back in here.
Now, if you're Envy, do you maybe put something on the top of the map, or do you block platform?
Depends on how much of a struggle you're having here on this platform. I think block is a good initial move. I think Team Envyus needs at least 1 or 2 more rounds before they make a decision like that.
Okay, all right. Just kind of testing the waters a little bit. One thing's for sure, Lava, 18 kills, Blaze. We said he needed to play well. I mean, it's pretty good performance.
Lava has never did a. I don't think Lava has ever did pretty much of an interview where he said, yeah, we about to win, and he didn't win. All right, he's always confident in his words.
You don't want to piss him off. You know?
Nah, he's pissed, 100%. As you see, he's pissed. He gets 1 kill. He's looking for a second one right now, and he's not going to be aggressive. He's going to make sure he cap up, help his teammates out. It's going to be a 4v4 situation.
Nice structured play.
All of Team Envyus is working towards their home, Optic Gaming's home hill right now. They're both at the bottom half of this map. Riz picks up a kill as well.
He's already there, like you said, and he's expecting to be fighting just explosive. He's gone for the neutral and tries to back away, but now still between a rock and a hard place, has to kind of play with the team here. Forced to potentially go for that cap. He is down and out. Praise may actually just have to go for the revive, but Franchise, he's fallen. Toy Soldier, meanwhile, he's still there fighting. Praise will find one. That's going to be Summons, and now surely this may open the door for Solos to attack that E-hill, but unfortunately for him, there's still 2 players from Optic Gaming just pelleting down bullets his way. I mean, mentally, he's actually getting aggressive there. Meanwhile, Lava still king of the E-hill.
Yeah, you don't see that? You don't see him right there? You're not going to shoot that Lava? Praise just in cover to his left. I thought he would definitely took some shots there. But anywho, you got 3 Envyus members back on their side of the map. All right, Optic Gaming does get control in there. Lava finally sees Praise. But
some shots, but
yeah,
after all that commotion, they were still able to hold on to the E-hill, so
they're good.
Count that as a success.
Scores even. Team Envyus is trying to work wide here. Ribs is full red, and he's going to be there in the corner with Praise. They're both taking shots. Whoever that is just needs to get out, and that's exactly what they do. And they're just trying to be annoying. Okay, pretty much, Kenny is like hurting. Okay, he has 2 members of Envyus was just trapped in the corner for a long time while the rest of his teammate had a 4v3 on the other side of the map. But Team Envyus, they respond with 2 kills of their own.
Yeah, Franchise and Toy both picking them up. You look at the score, 121 to 108. Finally, Envy opened the door over towards E, and it comes from Franchise with the pick on Mental. That's actually 4 players down momentarily. 2 players now desperately trying to get back off spawn. D's been neutralized. Envious, they smell blood here, desperately trying to get the trip cap. Is the Explosive going to be able to get there in time? He does. Barely gets the neutral. He's staying alive inside the hill. Someone goes for the revive as well.
The revive.
Beautiful play coming in from Optic Gaming, but can they survive? That's the question. Explosive trying to land a couple of shots here. Has the support of some teammates, but Envy, they're slaying back. They are responding. Lava, he's going to be there as well. Can he revive his teammate? Doesn't look like he's going to be able to do so. Praise goes down as well.
They got 2 members of the Team Envyus down. The flank came in by Mental. They cleaned up those 2 kills, so they're still alive. They're only down by a good 20 points. 3 kills, they get cleaned up right here. They need to push forward. They need to get E. Can I get it with a 3 cap right now is the real question. But I think they need to at least decap Team Envyus.
Solars and Toy Soldier alive right now. Other players coming off spawn. This could be maybe a little too over-aggressive. You could see this
they
flip
need the 3
in the
cap.
other side. I mean, it's 180 to 146. They're not going to win on a double cap. You're 100% right. And I think Envy kind of know that. Envy, if they can just deflect this wave of aggression, they would theoretically win this round. But Optic, they're so well structured. Mental jumps in. He's just trying to bait out a couple of players. Toy does find one. Kenny finds an exchange there with Franchise. Praise with one, and Toy with another big kill. Praise looking to try and close it right here. Optic Gaming are dancing around the hill. Summons. Last hope for Optic Gaming goes down. That's all 5 out of the action, and that will be Team Envyus taking this round, going up 5 rounds to 3.
Optic Gaming, they had a good push there. They just needed to get on top of Team Envyus' home hill a little bit quicker than what they did.
Optic Gaming back on weapon placement. This is a huge, huge decision on their hands here. You do not want to allow Envy to go up to map point.
You know, Optic, they've been winning the platform off the initial. Nades out wide. Nades on
how
flat.
bold do you want to be, Optic Gaming? That is the question.
That's very, very true. Do they want to go out with a bang here?
Do they want to go out with a boom? No, never mind. It's going to be Instance placed down at the bottom side of the map. I mean, they've been winning that platform fight, so
that's good.
Expect them to potentially pick up those instants as well. Curious to see how Envy are going to react to that now at a 14-second respawn. Team Envyus 2 rounds away from walking away with map number 1. Optic Gaming fighting for their lives.
Yes, they are here. And they do not want to go down 1-0 here and be one map away here in this first series to being knocked out and getting their first, second place of this entire pro circuit.
Not a good look at all. Albert, is he going to try and play for those instants? Unfortunately, just not able to get over there. And instead, it's going to be Franchise who just runs straight in, says thank you very much. I'll put those in my back pocket. Lava has actually also fallen here. Meanwhile, Solo's able to shut down Summons. Mental was able to pick up a kill on Praise. The E-Hill still completely neutral, but Fran is now with the advantage.
Fran managed to get away with those instants, and he's looking to come in here and use them right now. And he's going to just block off that route, making sure nobody can get up here on top of this E-Hill. Few straight players there. Kenny's just trying to get out of here to safety so he can defend his home hill.
Now he's putting pressure on the Envyus home hill. Instead, he wanted to try and go for the neutral, force a couple of players away, and unfortunately not going to be able to do so. The D-Hill and the E-Hill should go back to Team Envyus now. They will do. Meanwhile, Optic Gaming left to just defend that F-Hill momentarily, but they're so good at this platform fight, Blaze. You don't expect Envy to hold this on for long.
No, you definitely don't here. And I want to say Franchise is out of flame grenades. He may still have one in his back pocket here to help defend this. But Team Envyus, they have a good setup here on this platform.
And Fran just watching all the angles.
Yeah, I want to say new instants will probably be up in a good 45 seconds.
Yeah, should be good to play for them if necessary. As it stands, it's looking pretty good for Team Envy to kind of hold this setup. It's
Getting that kill on Praise was huge, and they got another down on platform. The cross coming in. If they can work out wide here and get another one as well, but Fran is looking to make plays here. Him and his teammates trying to take a 1v2, but Solars clutches up on a platform. He stops that assault. They get another one. They're going for a trip cap here.
Yeah, they're going straight for the F-Hill. They recognize that explosive. He's overextended. He's at their home hill. Meanwhile, Optic Gaming, they also spring into a life at the E-Hill, and they will walk away with that E-Hill. The question is, can they regain control of their own home hill? I don't think Explosive is going to go back for that fight, so unfavorable one.
He's trying to figure out if he actually has to, or if his teammates are in position to get back their home hill. But he realized that they are in a good position.
Optic Gaming have instance as well. Bear that in mind. Just picked up
in the hands of Lava as well.
Now they're going to be used launches over towards E. That's going to block off a couple of players. Fran, he is not going to be able to tap back up. Lava makes sure of that. So once again, after the dust settles, Optic Gaming really take control of the platform. E and F under their control, and also now chipping away at that lead.
They can hold a 2-cap right here too as well, Benson.
They can. They're so good at holding platform. They make it look simple. They really do.
And he has one instant. He just needs to get tabs on where everybody else is. The marks are going to come out soon, and they have one player out wide there as well, ready to overextend if he has to. Solars, he sees explosives out there. The question is, he's going to focus on them, but he's flanking up on platform. They get the call out. They put a lot of damage in on him. Can Solars come clutch again here? Yes, he does. What a shot. And he takes him out. 2 members down. That instant never got used here, and they're going to take a third one out as well.
Explosive has to go. Explosive has to go. Last man up for Optic Gaming. He's going to try and neutralize that hill. Look at the score, 192 to 185. You expect Optic Gaming to try and take their home hill off spawn, but Envy, they need to be flooding Optic Gaming's home hill. Instead, they backtrack. I mean, they can win just off one hill, so playing it safe, much better than being sorry, I guess. Envy, map point in map number 1 here in our grand final.
Woo. Team Envyus with the crowd behind them.
It's mind-blowing to me.
It really is.
I never in my life thought I would be casting a game in esports where Envyus would have more of a majority of a crowd than an Optic Gaming squad. That's nuts. That's crazy. No disrespect, of course, to Team Envyus. They have a
No,
massive fan base.
but even exactly, and even out here in Gears, you know, they have their few fans, but these past events has been dominated majority by Optic Gaming. So, but that's good for them. But
Gaming now need to win 4 on the trot. Shot grenades up top. You're basically giving Explosive a toy to play with for, you know, trying to defend his home hill, cap the opposition home hill. But other than that, nothing too drastic.
Lava with the 25 bomb here, but Praise has answered back with his 26 kills. All right, these respawn timers, they're up there. We're at
you were right. The old Praise is back.
Yo, right?
Business.
We're at 16-second respawns, I believe.
We'll have to see how this one is going to play out. Praise on your screens. 26 kills, leading the lobby in terms of kills. Just trying to roll out of that E-hill. He's being taken right now by Optic. Praise just peeks. Just shuts down Explosive with utter ease. Now looking for more. Can he make his way back over towards the E-hill? Should be good to secure this now for Team Envyus. Someone though looking to try and make a play. Was able to kill Praise. Was able to kill Praise. So I'm taking someone down with it.
And he's trying to give us some support to his teammate across map. The domination coming in.
Chip kept coming in. Kenny's going to go. Kenny gets down. D-Hill, though, is neutral. There is still going to be a fight over there. You can see the Optic Gaming players desperately trying to fight off spawn. Solos and Riv both pick up kills. Solos looking for a double. Is he going to be able to get it? Optic Gaming hanging on by the skin of their teeth. The angle comes through. That's going to be a pick for Solos.
They should get their home hill.
There's one more player pushing through. It's going to be Summons.
This is their
Summons one-on-one. Summons. Oh, he kills him. Summons. He's down. There was a trade. Brand now, he just jumps in, throws out the smoke. This could be for the map. The trip cap coming through. Team Envyus, their take map number 1.
Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
They are now 1 map away from making history in Gears of War 4.
It's been a long time coming, huh?
Praised. It was funny. After the winner's bracket finally walked past me, I was like, yo, Rip, you like an MVP performance this and that. He looked at me like I was crazy. He was like, I'm the MVP right here. Praised knows he's playing well, and he is playing with a ton of momentum. Now, if you're up to gaming, how do you come back from this?
Oh man, you know what? They've been close games early on, but Team Envyus has just pulled away. And the one thing that I've noticed is just that their team fire is on point.
Best team fire team in the game.
Dude, their team fire
is just impeccable.
They have like, their team fire reminds me of the Insanes back in Gears of War 1, 2, like even in 3 in the beginning. Like their team fire is just there, man. Like they call somebody out, you got 3 people shooting. They're all on the same page. They're moving as a unit.
It just helps out in those 1v1s. We kind of brought this up earlier on. You know, you see players in 1v1s, but often it isn't actually a 1v1 because that player will have 2 players behind him just pelting him down with bullets. So yeah, it's a massive, massive help. But Envy, as we said, now just 1 map away from being crowned your Mexico City champions. Optic Gaming's back has never truly been this far against the wall. They are feeling the pressure, that's for sure. We pointed out Lava. He had a phenomenal performance in that map, but it just simply wasn't enough. You need a little bit of help from elsewhere. And I think this is one of those moments where you have to look at the vocal players on Optic Gaming. You have to sit there, look at their teammates, and you have to just build your morale.
This really does remind me of the old school matchups of Insane versus Infinity.
You get flashbacks?
Yeah, I really am. This is just what it definitely reminds me of, man. You know, Insane's was more of a team-based team. They had players that can go off at any time, but they had a lot of teamwork, right? And then Infinity was the squad that can just out-skill you every time, outplay you. They won off pure skill. You know what I'm saying? They had teamwork as well, but they were just so dominant, you know? And Insanes had worked hard to come back and actually take 2 national championships from them.
Kenny, still smiling, though. I mean, there's a look at the Optic Gaming guys. 0 communication, 0 talk.
They just ready to go.
I don't know, man. I'll be honest. When I see something like that, it worries me somewhat. I want to see them talking about the next map. I want to see them get vocal. When a team gets too quiet sometimes, I feel like it can be a negative thing.
I feel like they're talking. They're just not like, they're not theatrical.
Oh, yeah, Lover's talking. Lover's talking. Okay.
Yeah, you know, and you know they're just not super theatrical. They know exactly what they got to do. They don't make mistakes. This is a smart squad right here, you know.
I feel like they need a little bit of energy from somewhere, though.
Who knows? Maybe Team Envyus takes this event, they take the next one, they tie 2-2, and Vegas is a showdown, right?
Damn, scripted.
Imagine.
Scripted. Rigged. Guy rigged it. Trust me, it was all him. But yeah, Optic Gaming, as you said, looking ready to go for map number 2. And just to reiterate, map number 2 was Foundation.
Yes.
So, you know, for Optic Gaming, one of their best maps, Team Envy. I mean, they're also pretty damn good at it as well. So this second map is not going to be a blowout, I don't think. It's going to be a bit of a bloodbath.
Hey, you know, who knows? The next event could probably completely change all over. The fact that, you know...
Look at you being a conspiracy theorist right
No,
now.
I'm just saying, yeah. No, I'm just saying there's been a lot of maps released recently. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
They've had like...
I see where you're going
Yeah,
with
they've
this.
had like 5 maps released. And, you know, the real question is, can any of them be used to replace some of the maps that get constantly banned all the time?
We've said it a couple times. I'd love to use Gears Fight Night as a platform to kind of test out some of those new maps, get a couple of scrims going on, see how the pros kind of feel about them. But, you know, it would be nice to keep the map cycle fresh, right?
Yeah, you got maps like Lift, you got Forest, that's always constantly being banned out. And if it's like even 2 more good maps out there, you throw them in a cycle, you know, you change up a lot of this.
For sure. Most definitely do. Envy still just having communication. And if you had to pick an MVP from this Envy roster, who do you go with? Do you go with Praised?
The Envy roster?
Yeah. Let's just hypothesize. Maybe if they win this event, who's the MVP from Team Envy's?
Solars for me.
Solars.
Solars, yeah. Okay. Solars. Praised got a few good kills. And this is the way I see it. Praised have got a few clutch kills, right? It seems like he's back to fruition, but Solars have been consistent since the Invitational. Solars has taken his game to another level this entire event, okay?
Very true.
Just because Praise got back to what it used to be, Solars didn't get past them, all right? So, you know, just because you looking like old Praise, you can't get most of your fans back because Solars didn't got them already, all right? You got to, it's going to take you at least 2 more events to do that.
Fair enough, fair enough. For me, I'm looking over at Ribs. I think he's had a fantastic event. He really has some unbelievably clutch plays when his team needs him the most. I think he really is improving and improving.
No, like
any of these guys really insane.
Dude, like he was one of the main key features of him stepping up his gameplay, getting over whatever mental block that he had, and because we saw him plenty of times today, just looked like Gears of War 3 Ribs, man. Like he found like he found his thumbs again. You know, he always had his brain, but like he found his thumbs again. However he did it, he needs to trademark that secret and sell it to everybody else. The haircut, right? That ass, fresh fade on the side, nice taper, fresh curls. Like, he in there.
Flip side, if Optic Gaming were to come back into this one, who'd you look at for most valuable player?
Optic Gaming, Summons. Summons and Mental.
Yep, I think you can look at Summons. And
well, yeah, well, you know, and Lava has had a good map last time, but Summons this entire event, I feel like he's had some big double kills in some situations that, you know, you don't think he comes out of.
For sure.
And, you know, he shut some people down and clutch up for a squad.
Envyus all smiles and giggles. As Ribs just joking around with Praise at the other side. And Montoy Soldier is tuned in as possible. And you can see they're looking over at Optic Gaming to say, you guys ready? Yeah, we're ready. We want to get map number 2 underway. And we'll wait and see on the other side.
I don't think they wait on Optic.
I don't know, you know. Ashes has disappeared.
No, he's right there. He's on the knee.
What is he doing? Is this some new yoga?
No, he's on the knee right now.
He just sat down. Honestly, God, I thought he was doing like some new like yoga stretch right there.
Nah, man. When you coaching all day long, man, those legs can get tired.
Hashtag coaches need chairs.
Oh yeah.
Chairs on wheels, dude. You can just slide down.
Slide down and forth.
Yep.
They need to be on a track.
Yes, exactly that. A mechanical track.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just
but get like a nice little high chair too.
Yeah, like one of those chairs they use in tennis, like the umpire chairs. So you can just kind of go left and right, and he's like looking down.
Yep.
Bro, we could make Gears of War esports fantastic.
I think we can. We could make Gears esports great again.
Coaching on tennis umpire chairs could be the thing. Kenny looks. I feel like there's an issue with Kenny. Not
so?
I mean like technology wise. I feel like he hasn't got his headset on. He's the only one. Either that or he's chilling.
Well, he can still hear what they're saying.
No, I know, but I'm just saying the fact that he hasn't got his headset on. I feel like maybe there's a headset issue. I'm just hypothesizing, all right?
Okay. I thought you were saying like the reason why they're losing is because of Kenny.
No, God, no. I mean,
man,
right now the reason for the delay could be something to do with Kenny's technology.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say, Benson, I love you, okay? But I was about
that's some nonsense.
I was about to check you because if I'm a fanboy of anybody, it's Kenny.
Kenny's had a fantastic event as well. We haven't even really touched on that. He's been clutching up. Really putting up some standout performances. Hopefully we get some information soon about what this delay is. And we can kind of get this grand final back underway.
Maybe it was a popcorn
Envy looked
break.
completely ready.
Maybe it was a popcorn break.
Popcorn break?
I don't feel like it's
I could do with some popcorn.
I don't feel like it's a stage issue because we ain't got nobody on stage fixing anything. Chat, blow it up. Who you guys, got faith in? Who you guys think going to come out with this win?
Oh,
okay.
Oh, Kenny's putting his headset on. Oh, Ashley stood up. Oh, maybe we're underway.
Okay. Okay. Maybe they was running commercials in the stream.
Yo, why you got to be like that?
Okay. Maybe they was just running the commercials in the stream. Yo, shout out to AdBlock Plus. Yo, like that's like the first thing you download for your browser.
Oh, I love working with you.
I bet you all the vloggers and the YouTubers out there hate me.
Dude, you make my day happy.
Do I?
Yes, you do.
You do. You to me too, man. Okay.
Oh, shout out to everyone here in Mexico City.
Yo, man, me and you together are like a wood fire.
Wood fire. Oh, dear God. Map number 2 can't come soon enough. Oh, you're killing me. You're killing me, Gears God.
Come on, Smalls.
All right, well, they're in the lobby, so at least we can see that. That's nice.
Yeah.
Foundation, of course, is going to be the map. Your prediction. Is it closed out? Does Envy walk away champion?
Betting against them right now would be kind of foolish. It's going to take all the Optic gaming positive energy and hope out here to kind of bring these guys back in it. Even Optic can get booed out here, which is something very, very new to them. But Mental just looks like he's ready to go.
I'm gonna say it. Envy wins map 2.
You think so?
Yep.
I think
we have a new championship.
I think your feet just hurt and you want them to win map 2.
Hey man, it's time up all day. It gets a little painful. In all seriousness, I would love it to go to a second series. I think that would be fantastic.
Optic
we need a
5
solid
maps.
grand final. We need like one of those just amazing grand finals. We've had great games. We had an amazing winners bracket final.
Yeah.
We just needed that awesome grand final. Whether this is it, we'll have to wait and see. But
Foundation
honestly,
was 7-6 last time. In the last series, it was 7-6.
I think Envy wins. I don't know why. I have this this feeling.
Is it because you're wearing blue today?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe I'm a boy in blue.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, all right, everybody. We're going to be on board here with Foundation. It's Optic and Envy. Are you ready?
What?
Yes, sir. You ready for this?
Oh, I'm ready, dude. It's grand final time. We're heading to map number 2. Envy already with a 1-0 lead. And, of course, that means now all Envious need is to win this map. And they will be history makers. They will do what has yet to be done. They will beat Optic Gaming in a grand final.
All right, here we go. The open and break seem pretty standard. Both teams are going to have somebody shoot for each other before they even cap the home hill. Live a little misclick there. Couldn't get around that corner like he wanted to. But right now the B hill is going to be heavily guarded here by Team Envyus. Summons is still alive here. He's going to have to be the first to that fight to kind of defend that. And you see Explosive push across. Summons franchise got down. So Praised and Co, they decided to push out here. Kenny trying to stay alive, but they take him out as well. Oh, and they get another one.
Oh, Praised. Now he's going to be at the A hill. Unfortunately, though, he does get dropped, but Ribs is there to pick him up, and they should be able to secure Optic Gaming's home hill.
Yeah, they have to fight this.
Oh, they're going to neutralize him back away. Interesting indeed. The B hill is being taken away. Now this is where Praised is going to spring into action. He neutralizes again, just being a nuisance, just a pain for Optic Gaming to deal with. However, Explosive will chase him down.
In matchups like these, those little neutralizations.
Oh, that's okay. Goes a long way, right?
Well, yeah, exactly, because we've seen so many times where they have close games.
Oh, once again, neutralization could come through, but no, Praise will go down. Lava able to kill him. It does drop as well. Nice play from Summons to give himself a cheeky little angle there. Kills to a soldier, and he's going to leave Envy running away back towards their home hill, and that's going to be Ribs. Ribs now may have a 1v2 on his hands here as Lava and Summons both fancy. Their smoke grenade comes out. Ribs wanted to show up, but Praise is here to help as well. There is a pinch coming through from mid-map. The C hill currently under contention.
Yeah, this is going to be a good pinch, but I think Optic is going to back up.
Back away. So now back over to the B hill. It's going to be Fran there with the support of a teammate. Meanwhile, Ribs watching mid-map. He's going to have to try and get over there. Will he be able to pick Solars up? He's desperately trying to crawl over towards him. He will. So Team Envy's got some good rotations here and some good team help.
No, so far they've been doing good. It looked like we saw Optic with a slight advantage here when he tried to push Team Envy's home hill, but they just wasn't able to capitalize on for whatever reason. There we go. Now Lava has made it over there towards that home hill, because I know I was expecting at least Team Optic to get beat when it was pushed over there, but they did manage to get the home hill. They got one down. That was a good play right there. He had his shotty out. He was protecting his teammate. He said he wasn't going for the revive and try to give up a free kill.
This could be a trip cap up to gaming. The B hill is being taken. Someone from Envy needs to cap their home hill. Sorry, he's going to be over there. He actually now needs to try and break the B hill. That was just too late. Oh, he gets it! Just! It's a 2v2. It is a 2v2 through the smoke. 3 kills coming for Team Envyus. Explosive last man alive. Lava, though, he may fall as well. And just like that, Team Envyus spring back into life. And look at the score. 152 to 147 in favor of Envy. BNC now under their control. Explosive, he's going to get dropped as well. Envy fight back again.
The fact that Praise got out of that situation was just crazy to me. It was 3 Optic Gaming members on top of that B hill.
At that overhead again, you can see that B hill. A couple of places.
Oh, it's a 2v2. It's a 2v2 fight on the ramp over there. They're trying to push up.
Optic have got to be quick here. They're recognizing that they're running out of time. Have to get over towards B, but you also have to put pressure on C. Kenny, though, he wins the 1v1 against Rip, so that should theoretically open up that C hill now. You should expect to see that being taken. B hill is already being taken, and just like that, the C hill is being taken as well. Optic Gaming look to just turn things around with a trip cap of their own. The A hill, though, is that being taken? Yes, it is. Fran and Solars, they're going to be over there. They can win on just one hill. 203 to 185. Pressure coming in. Franchise, he's going to win a 1v1 against Kenny. And Solars wins against Explosive. Optic Gaming players winning off sport. It doesn't matter. They cap their home hill as well. Envy 1-0 up in map number 2.
Man, oh man, oh man. To give Optic Gaming fans some hope, we've seen a reverse sweep happen. So Team Envyus gets a big round lead here by 5 or so, and Optic Gaming comes back and win this whole thing. That was the reverse sweep right there. Okay, it's been done.
That's true.
It's been done
a fair amount of times.
But right now, Team Envyus is on fire. On fire.
They don't look like they're about to get reverse sweep. Let's just put
it doesn't look that way.
Praise with 6 kills, Solars with 5. A very weak Team Envyus chant just started out, I believe. That was from E6. You guys try harder than that, boys. That was feeble.
Yeah, Burger, that was weak.
Was it Burger that started it? Burger, we're calling you out. That was cool. Anyway.
Opening break here. We're going to have Lava actually make it down there to time safely. He's going to get some kills here. He's going to pick up the kill on Toy Soldier, but you got another flank coming in. Wow. Wow. Just
you sure you don't want to give him MVP?
Oh, I don't think he meant to hop over back that way. That was an accident.
Another one anyway. That's Lava goes down. The E6 boys, they're trying. They're trying. It's just not getting any love at all.
Say it in Spanish.
Yeah. Hablar español. There you go. That might help. Anyway, Envyus, they're trying to lock down the triple cap once again. The C hill. He's going to be there. Rips it. He's trying to stop anyone from getting inside. They have it once again. It's going to be down to Kenny. He's going to drop as well. And just like that, Envy with another trip cap. And the crowd responding too.
Team Envyus. I can't believe they just excelled the entire gameplay to a whole nother level.
Now there's an Envy chant.
There we go.
There is a huge Envy chant. Props to the E6 boys. Props to the E6 boys getting an Envy chant going.
You know,
I respect it.
I hate to say it, Benson, but
you can say it.
You know, I told you based off patterns and how things have played out, what the next thing was going to be, right? The decrease per event. Okay. People catching up to the competition. Yeah, the reduction of skill cap per event. And this event may
Let's not get carried away just yet.
Okay.
Let's not get carried away just yet. We'll wait till this is closed out before any of that crazy conversation starts occurring.
Retro Lancers did get placed on top of the map. So that's going to be good. We know how much Optic Gaming loves those retros, but Toy Soldier comes out. He drops a bomb here, taking out Lava, 5v4 situation. They're going to try to push Kenny. Him and Praise once again. I think this is him and Solars. Kenny, it ain't much he could do here. They're just smart, backing up here, but they managed to get one down. Kenny got some help, 2 down. He got 1 to the left. He's going to try to stay alive here.
I want to point out, when Optic Gaming is getting down, the crowd actually started booing. I've never seen a swing like
when did the mood change happen?
I don't know. Maybe Envyus, they must have gone like a loudspeaker or something. But right now, Optic Gaming, they're looking for that trip cap. Mental, he's going to be on C. The A hill also going to be capped by them. B still completely neutral. Mental just going to wisely back away, though. Gives himself a bit of a cushion here in terms of points. It was a 1v1. Could have arguably stayed, especially considering his teammates actually capped that B hill as well. I would have loved to have seen Mental try and force that 1v1.
Oh, would have most definitely. You see Franchise here with the Retro Lancer trying to get some shots here on Explosive and Co.
Here we go.
But Summons coming there. He saw him. He took him out. You got 4 members down here of Optic Gaming trying to cap this B hill. Their home hill. Nobody's around. Mental's trying to back up, but he has a lot of fire coming at him. He's trying to get there, and he did not make it in time. Here comes the Retro Lancer here with Kenny. Kenny's trying to save him. Kenny gets 1 down.
Oh, Kenny! Kenny! Oh. Kenny, he's found 1. He's shut down Praise, but not going to find the second. And Team Envyus now, they're on that A hill. They should be good to neutralize it. However, Optic Gaming, they built themselves a big lead here, 87 points to 55. Meanwhile, someone's being the nuisance he can be. He's already overextended towards C. Fine. He's going to be over there. And okay, well, they don't seem to run past each other, but someone's 1v2 now. Can he do it? Missing a lot of shots right here. He's somehow still alive. Finally, he gets shut down. Franchise will clean that up. And the C hill, once again, locked in for Team Envyus. The A hill has been retaken, though, by Optic Gaming.
And you see everybody else going down to B for Team Envyus, trying to clean up the rest of these kills here. They're looking to take out, who is that? Kenny. Kenny going down there. And so Team Envyus, they will get control of B very soon. They got 3 members down here. Explosive's going to have to try to hold off this ramp and wait for the rest of his teammates to respawn. The lead is still in Optic's favor, though, by 30 points.
It is, but a double cap would give Envyus this round. So do bear that in mind. Solus, he shuts down Mental. Is that going to open the door for A? The A hill is actually being neutralized.
Oh, he got flanked after he picked up the kill.
Ribs is over there. He pushes up the hill, recognizing he has support behind him. A hill is completely neutral. That's 3 players from Optic Gaming down. 1 player darts into the hill. It's a 1v3. It's going to be Kenny. Can he do it? No, he can't. Toy Soldier cleans him up. Did he buy his teammates enough time? Yes, he did. They've overextended toward the B hill. 1v1 over at B. It's going to be Summons. Summons, you got to go. You got to go now. You don't have any choice. You got to jump in the hill, but he was too slow. He wasn't able to get there. And Envyus, they pick up that round.
These boys ain't missing no shots today.
Look at Toy. Look at Toy. Toy's like, nah. Nah, we winning. We winning, boy.
They ain't missing no shots today. The vibes on the other half is just completely different.
And we've never seen that. We've never seen Envyus be this composed, this relaxed playing against Optic Gaming.
This is definitely going to be a learning experience here for Optic.
Talkbow dropped as well. Okay.
Optic has got
with 10 kills, Praise with 11.
Optic has got through this entire season bullying people. Bullying
now they get
people.
bullied.
Exactly, for the first time. This could be the growth that they need here.
Definitely could. Optic Gaming backs again, truly against the wall. We head into round number 4 here. Envyus with the advantage and with the lead. Solus again mid-map putting down some shots. But let's see if he can try and get Lava down. I don't think he's going to be able to do so though. Have to be careful. Kenny already tried to respond with some shots of his own. Summons was able to shut down Toy Soldier though, so that may open the door for Optic Gaming.
So Summons, him and Mental making their way out wide here. The Retro Lancer is still in play in that Twerk Bow.
Emmy's already pushed home hill.
Yeah, but the Twerk Bow is in play and it's in Mental's hand right now, so this is going to be good for him.
All right, Mental, let's see. Can you take charge of this game? This will be the time to do it. We look the game, go for the trip cap. Will fall.
All right, they just need to
get him up.
He needs to get out because he has. Yep, there you go.
Oh,
he's going to try to bank it off the wall.
Not going to happen. Summons was able to shut down Solars though. Actually, you know, this could still be on here.
This was a good bow. They got the kill right here. Need to win his 1v2 here. They're going to get that as well.
Fran, last man for Team Envyus, desperately trying to scurry onto the hill. He needs to get a 3-piece. Surely not going to happen. And Optic Gaming respond.
Finally they get on the board here. Mixed opinions in the crowd.
They are booing.
Literally booing.
They are booing.
And we got people in the crowd upstairs as well.
Oh, is that a shot from upstairs?
Yeah, that's a double.
We got a jam-packed auditorium.
Yes, we do.
Damn, there was a lot of people. I just turned around and looked. There's a lot of people here.
In Mexico City today, we got people standing up.
Every other stop that this tour goes on, this is going to be the compared crowd.
Yes, it is. 100%.
Just so everyone else knows.
100%.
Just so you know.
All right, here we go. So we're going to see the incense get placed down low, all right? Now, Optic, they're going to have to use these incense, and I will still say that they have to focus on B a little bit. I don't think Turbo should almost be their entire main focus, and as we see there, Lava's trying to get through, try to probably put some shots in on Ribs, force him out. He does have the Retro Lancer, so he is well protected there, but Lava is looking to chase him down. Ribs backs up all the way, and Lava, trying to be a bully, he gets back down to his teammate, and he's in safety. So B is going to be in control of Optic Gaming.
Ribs, meanwhile, trying to put some shots down. Toy has also got his hands on that talk bow. It's a big round for Optic here. You definitely want to try and reduce that gap between Team Envyus. Don't want to give them a big lead going into the half. Especially considering, they're at map point, essentially.
Yeah.
They win this map, they win the championship.
Toy Soldier has that Twerk Bow, wherever he is.
There he is. Ask him, shall receive. It's going to be Kenny trying to get away from Toy. Toy may actually just let him scurry away. Try and put some pressure on that A-hill if he wanted to.
Yeah, he knows exactly where Kenny is. He's going to back up, try to cut him off here.
Kenny gets he got to get away. Oh, Toy fired it, but missed. And Kenny, for now, is good.
So the setup right here by Team Envyus, they got the neutral hill. They got a few bowls left, probably about 3 left in their chamber. It's about to be for a fight down here in B, a 2v2. They're going to pick up this next Retro Lancer. It's going to be in the hands of Mental. So Summons needs to take his time here and wait for his boys to get down there. It's going to be a 3v2 here. Summons takes out one. The Retro Lancer in franchise hands, but the team fire comes out. So they do get control of B. If they can be aggressive here, they have the rest of the members of Team Envyus know exactly where they are. But you see Toy, he still has 3 bowls on top of that home hill.
You can see the shots going down across the map. Toy has the support of one teammate only. So for now, Envyus forced to play defensively. Optic Gaming though, getting full map control.
Oh, they got him down. Lava got a kill as well. And Toy, as he was revving, he dropped the bow down, ended up killing himself.
This is perfect for Optic Gaming. They played this round phenomenally, playing around that 12 bow of Toy Soldier. I don't think Franchise is going to be able to neutralize that hill. Or neutralize it for very long. Praise, he ran the other way, so he's out in no man's land. Optic Gaming, fantastic response once again. The refusal to die from the green wall.
Win 2 rounds here.
Maybe just having a bit of a talk about what may have gone wrong that round now.
They may have found a cure here, Benson.
Weapon placement for Envy. What's their thought process now? Last round of the half.
Oh, drop shot on B. Something big. That's what they did in the first half. Oh, but it is blocked. So, yeah, it is blocked. They can't do it here in round 6.
All they have is welding.
No. Well, it was Retros there beforehand. They just changed it.
Oh, that's true.
So they did have the option to put the drop shot there.
I mean, you saw how efficient Optic Gaming are.
Yeah.
With Retro, so you're putting them out of their hands. And to be fair, Envy's pretty dominant with Boltox, so decent change. But Optic Gaming now looking to tie things up at the half. Envy's looking to extend that lead back to 2.
So it's still going to be a big fight for B. The Torque Bow has really been irrelevant here, but maybe with the 20-second respawns, they can go huge. And I think Toy is going to be over there having a fight for that. Oh, no, Summons, my fault. Summons picked it up. Lava had his back. So looking to try to pick up some kills across map here. The B hill is going to be in Team Envyus control here. 20-second respawns. Nobody has died just yet.
Is down. Yeah, Franchise was down. Explosive came in. He cleaned him up. Now,
the
as you mentioned, that 20-second respawn is going to be so important. Praise responds with a big win on Lava. However, Summons responds with a pick on Solars.
Oh, Summons can bow kills like that, but they're going to go in there and they're going to clean him up. Kenny needs to be safe here. He has support over the top. This was great. Beautiful. You're going to have 4 people down here. One's about to come off a respawn. They're trying to push Ribs here.
Amazing plays coming from Optic Gaming as they just control the map, and Ribs is basically stuck by himself. Now you have Solars coming off spawn. I don't think Solars is going to be able to revive it. Another Trip Cap domination coming through.
Optic Gaming coming in here with the tie.
Love it. That's exactly what we talk about when we talk about Optic Gaming. We talk about Envyus' leads. They are not safe. Lava getting up, getting vocal as well. That's the energy we talked about. That's what Optic Gaming need.
All right, Benson. Whew.
Heading into the second half now. Of course, all weapons taken off the map. 10-second respawn timer, and our hills will be flipped.
All right, so
does that favor anyone?
You know, in the first half, we did see Team Envyus make a run back to tie it up, playing there. We saw that Embar go down. We saw the Torque Bow go down, and Team Envyus played for the home hills, right? They were able to switch up the strat and hold down welding and fountains very, very well once they stopped losing this fight. So they have options here. Based off how this first fight goes, it's going to be pretty crucial here.
So looking to try and make the plays. It's going to be Praise, though. Not going to be able to find that pick. Someone's going to be able to get traded out there as Franchise cleaned him up. And speaking of Franchise, we'll be on board with him now. Again, just to reiterate, 10-second respawns now. So we do go into the first round of the second half. Team Envyus are 4 rounds away from being your Mexico City Open champion. Optic Gaming, though, not going down without a fight. That is for sure. Kenny 1v1 with Franchise. Kenny does go down. And that's unfortunate for him. Franchise, though, playing that E-hill extremely well.
Yeah, they definitely are here. Good back A's here on Toy Soldier, trying to get in there and get the fight, but was not able to finish him off. Toy gets that kill. He's looking to be aggressive here, get full control over the E. The scores is relatively even here, but that neutral hill will finally go in favor of Team Envyus.
So it will.
I feel like Optic Gaming just needs to have a little bit more fun, you know?
They need to be more aggressive, I think. They make those flashy plays when they're being aggressive and they're just not afraid, right?
Yeah.
It looks almost as if they're...
And it builds momentum.
It does. It definitely does. It's almost as if they're kind of afraid that Envy's just going to get 5 down and trip cap them. And that's not how you can play. You have to be aggressive.
By Team Envyus working together, there's just more pressure on Optic. You know, these fights are a lot harder because you got Team Envyus rolling in packs, the crossfire, like everything.
Oh, no. That was almost a big mistake. Explosive with the team kill, but he was able to shut down Frank. Now he's in a 1v1.
He stayed alive.
Down, but as you said, he is staying alive. Praise is going to push him though.
Oh, he took him down too at the same time.
Doesn't matter. He gets shut down by Solars though.
But you see how they work together though?
Yep. Just fantastic teamwork. Really is.
The double cap is going to be in favor of Optic. Team Envyus looking like they're grouping up down low. Maybe I think they want to play for home hills right now.
Yeah, that was the strat we saw in the winners bracket final. We just play for those home hills.
Kenny makes it out here. He needs to get that Lance route. Get ready to watch this tunnel. And he's going to get really far back. This is smart. You don't want to be too up close.
Well, just as you say that, he runs in. He's like, I'm going to get up close and personal. Tries to make the play through the smoke grenade.
He's the only one here.
Kenny finds one. Nicely done. Can he find the second? Turns around. It's going to be Solars. Not going to happen. Solars with the pick. And Team Envyus will take that hill as their prize. Meanwhile, the other side of the map, Lava trying to do exactly what we just saw on the other side. He's going to be on that F hill. You look at the score as well. 152 to 151. It could not be closer. Toy Soldier's going to go down. Lava putting down some good shots. However, Ribs is going to be pinched in. He's somehow still alive. He does get down. Franchise now. Last man alive over at
Fran
this
can
side
go
of the
big
map.
right here. He's looking to, but he goes down right here. The teamwork from Optic Gaming, they are finally shooting for each other. They can go up 4-3 here. They're going to cap this hill. Team Envyus still needs to come out of spawn. And I actually want to say they're on Optic's hill, so all the members that's respawning, they got these two trapped in the corner. They can just win their fights across the map. Somebody's on E.
In fact, it's the E hill. It is. It's the E hill that's going to be broken, and that may be just in the nick of time. Meanwhile, Praise, he's still being aggressive in the Optic Gaming home hill. 195 to 191. This is going to go all the way down to the wire. The F hill's being broken as well. Now, Optic Gaming, are they going to get any more points? No. The D hill's currently into contention. All hills are in contention. It doesn't matter. Team Envyus come out with the trip cap in the first round. Well, the win. Not necessarily the trip cap was broken at the end, but they come out with the win, guy, and that's all that counts. 4-3 up now in map number 2.
It all came down to that neutral hill across map that got decapped. That was just a good move by Toy Soldier. Great awareness to get over there and decapped. It was a close game the entire time.
All right, weapon placement now. Optic Gaming.
Do they put shocks on the home hills? Do they block it?
Retros, that worked in the first half. Some form of support weapon. They're so good with it.
No weapon placed.
Fuck on pistons.
That's fine, because in the later rounds before, Team Envyus, they had played, remember they placed a torque bow. That's what made them win like 3 or 4 straight rounds. And Optic Gaming had to take it off.
Plus, we know from the winners bracket final as well, Envyus love trying to play for that home streak.
Yeah,
they did the same thing actually in the winners bracket.
They love to force that fight over there.
They most definitely do. Now, Envyus with the advantage. Optic Gaming looking to reply. See the overhead here, very similar mirror matchup essentially. With Solars now. Team Envyus to kick those off. 50 kills, 10 downs, 111 seconds spent dead, 6 caps and 6 breaks as well. Really is having a good map, a good series as well. But it's going to be up to Gaming that will control that mid-neutral hill. Kenny, he's going to pick up that kill.
And their home hill is getting decapped here. Somebody overextended. Solars is trying to be sneaky.
Oh,
and he's going to get that kill. And now he's looking to go into this E hill. Nobody else there. That was the sole member that was there.
Meanwhile, those players at F as well. This could be a trip cap domination coming through. The E hill is going to get capped. Lava, you got to go. You got to go quickly. Is he going to be able to break into the hill in time? I don't think he is. That could be the trip cap for Team Envyus. It's come through. Envy, 5-3 advantage now. They are 2 rounds away.
Solars with the sneak play. I don't think anybody from Optic was expecting that.
Kenny definitely wasn't. He tried to roll out of it, but unfortunately, Solars just not giving it up. And he was able to keep that E hill. And the pressure came through at the perfect time. Shot grenades now placed on those home hills. An attempt for Optic Gaming to just desperately hold on to this.
Yeah, they need to have to come back and tie this one up here, Benson. Okay, they are down 5-3. Team Envyus is 2 rounds away from being your new champions. 2 rounds away from being your new champions.
I think it was going to happen.
2 rounds away from being your new champions.
Let's see what Optic Gaming are made of.
Optic, Lava, in a one position he can be in without taking too much damage. Big fight right here. He needs to come out on top of it. And he's not winning it just yet. But you see Summons another big double.
This is where if Lava wins this 1v1, you can see the map open. In fact, Summons is flanking. 2 versus 1, and he forces that player from Envy out, and that's a big play from Praised, staying alive.
But you know, Praised is going to go to the home hill, or remember, they got to call that out. Oh, they managed to keep track of him. They didn't let him do what he wanted to do.
He's so weak, and Optic Gaming now, they can start making their way over towards that home hill. He should go down, and you have Franchise at the other side of the map, trying to hold on to his own hill.
They got another one down mid-map as well, but they're going to be crossing. He's down in that pit. And they will clean up that kill.
Lava just runs in, shuts down Toy Soldier. Summons, though, still making his way back towards E, recognizing that there is a player up here.
Oh.
No, he's not. Solars.
He knew he had the support. He just couldn't get his shotgun shot off in time and really trade for that. But now you got team members of Envyus. They're pushing for E, but the team fire. There you go. You got 3 shots. You got three streams of Lancers coming out. The flank from middle. Middle takes care of that. And they're pushing through here. But Franchise is going to have to back up.
Franchise very weak. He is able to get out with his life. Throws out that smoke as well. Solars, has he overextended a little bit here? Meanwhile, Mental, he's trying to get that kill. He will go down. Lava goes for the revive. It also gets it as well. Explosive, he's flanking, and you can just see the shots coming down. They're going to clean up both Fran and Solars. And with that double kill, now can they push up even further?
But yeah, Ribs is going to go up there. He's going to pick up that kill. The overextension comes here. This is going to be a big 1v1 here for Summons. He has a 2v1 that he needs to take. He gets one. Oh, he's looking for the second one. Oh, he didn't connect. Oh, holding that shot. Summons making big plays for days.
Fantastic plays. Solars, he's going to be on that hill. Look at the score, 147, 109 in favor of Optic Gaming. Once again, their refusal to die, their refusal to lose is just so strong with this squad. Franchise, though, he's going to shut down Lava. He's going to get picked up by his teammates as well. And Team Envyus recognize, hey, we have to go. We have to put pressure on the E-Hill, and that's going to be the game plan. Meanwhile, Summons, he's going to have to go huge at his home
that
hill.
kill with Praise. Praise is on a solo mission. Good shot grenade coming out. Hold it off just for a little bit.
Mental as well. But in it comes Franchise from the side. He's trying to buy his teammates time. He has been captured. Team Envyus, this could be the demoralizing round for Optic Gaming if Envy is able to win this one. Rips, meanwhile, he is going to find the kill on Kenny. Fran actually killed Rip by accident. Mental with a pick on Praise. Fran has to get in that D-Hill. Recognizes he doesn't have time to spare. Mental, 1v1. Can Fran win it? Bounces back and forth. The hill's now completely neutral. Optic Gaming not getting any points. Trip Cap potentially coming through explosive. He picks up a big double. He goes down to a soldier. A double. Meanwhile, the F-Hill. Keep your eye on the F-Hill. Someone's overextended. They're capping that. It's going to be
Summons again!
Summon versus Whips and Praise. 1v2. Can he keep Optic Gaming alive in this round? 204 to 181. Summon still dancing around. He goes down. Optic Gaming again, not getting any points. Trip Cap coming through. Can they get it? No. Optic Gaming rolling to the deal. 205, 189. The fight currently going on. Toy Soldier with one. Praise with one as well. Lava, they're trying to tap him. He's not going to be able to do so. Team Envyus, the Trip Cap comes through. They are now at championship point. Wow.
Wow. Wow.
And the auditorium erupts with the Envyus chant. They have probably never had this much support behind them at a major event ever.
This is going to have to come down to a big play right here. They're going to drop N-Bar across map, and that's Summons. He's placing that when he plays that area of the map, so maybe he could turn this game around, but Summons has had a fantastic game so far. He has had a fantastic tournament so far, and if it's any time for Optic to dig deep, it is going to be now.
Their back is truly against the wall. Team Envyus have 4 championship points to bring this home and do what no one has managed to do in Gears of War 4. Beat Optic Gaming in that grand
16-second respawn rounds. Summons wants to take this game in his own hands here. He has a 1v1 here. Gonna go down. He got jumped from the back right there.
That's 3 dead. Explosive and Mental, the only ones up. Where are they on the map?
Home hills, they still got that shot grenade as well.
Mental. I call you Mr. Clutch. This is your time to shine. He's going to try and force the 1v1 on the right-hand side, but recognizes he may need to go towards the hill. Mental is going to go down. Team Envyus, they have overextended. They're on the D-Hill. They have overextended. They're over on that side of the map. Optic Gaming. Lava does go down,
the N-Bar, the headshot by Toy Soldier, and he connects with another one in the back.
Kenny, he's going to have to just wait for his teammates to come alive here, but the D-Hill's being taken. Now you don't have time to wait. Now you have to push the F-Hill. Kenny's going to be weak. Is he going to be able to break it? I don't think he's going to be able to touch it. He goes in. Solars gets the kill. Team Envyus.
Oh my God, they did!
Team Envyus have done it.
Wow, your new champions, Team Envyus, coming here in Mexico City to finally take their first event.
And look at how much it means to them. They have been trying for so long, and they have finally done it. They have beaten Optic Gaming, and they will be champs once again.
Yo, I think it was the blind tips that was holding them back this whole time.
Oh, and there, of course, a look at Team Envyus. Fran still doesn't even have a smile on his face. Look at this man. Absolute beast as they go over and shake their hands of Optic Gaming. Of course, all fantastic sports, but the look on Optic Gaming's face, they know they were just on the day outclassed, plain and simple.
Yeah, man, they really did get outplayed.
There's not much more you can say about it. The team shot was completely on fire.
Team Envyus worked so hard for this event. Worked so hard. They kept their roster. They grinded it out. Okay, they boot camped
so much.
They did. They fixed their mistakes there. They really did. It just shows how much dedication how far dedication can take you. And they get to hold this trophy for the first time in a very long time. And they're going to give it to Solars.
Ladies and gentlemen,
they say
your
you picked that
Mexico
up.
City champions, Team Envyus. And I think Solars well deserved to be the man to lift.
Well deserved, Vincent. That's
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners, Team Envyus! Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much once again for joining us here at the Mexico City Open Gears of War 4, the third, many to come. Bye guys, I can get you just over here for a second. I know it's a lot of emotions going through you right now. You guys have a team. First of all, congratulations. It's a long time coming. You guys have played against Optic, months, years now. What is the emotion going through you right now?
I mean, it just feels good. I mean, we've been practicing hard. We've had some highs, we've had some lows, but this is what it's about.
And obviously you've come up close again. A lot of these guys at home, here in the crowd as well, they've come to support you. You know, you're in Mexico City right now. How does it feel taking the trophy finally for Team Envyus?
I mean, it feels amazing. Boys in blue all day. Mexico, gracias a todos. We appreciate all of your support, and we're just super thankful to be here.
Now, I've asked this question to a lot of the guys. What do we expect now from you guys, all five, coach as well? What's next for Team Envyus?
I mean, nothing changes. We've been here before. We just have to keep practicing, never settle.
Okay, well, once again, congratulations. One thing that I will say as well, representing Envy, is there any further thoughts, any further things that you want to say to both Envy, your fans, the guys at home, thousands and thousands of people cheering you on?
Just a few things. Hastro, I'm taking that trophy home. And one more thing, Latino pa arriba.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, your winners, Mexico City, Gears of War 4, Team Envyus!
And there you see just how much it means to Team Envyus. They finally get their hands on that trophy.
Yo, we got confetti?
Once again. There is confetti. Dude.
Yo, it's a lot of confetti. Why
That's,
am I
oh
up here?
Oh my God!
It's a lot of confetti. I didn't know we had confetti.
Neither did I. I want it. Can we put the headset down and go dance for the confetti?
Yo, right? All right, guys. We had a blast.
That was an unbelievable grand final. You could not have asked for, a better tournament as a whole as well. You can see the crowd out here. Massive shout out to everyone that attended this Mexico City event, because trust me, it was a fantastic one. The standard has been set when it comes to crowd and atmosphere.
I wonder what happens to Optic at this point. They needed a good loss like this to make them better and take them to the next level.
That's a scary thing to think of, though.
It is.
That next level of Optic Gaming. And then, of course, we heard it from franchise themselves. What's next for Team Envy? They're going to keep on grinding. Now they're on top. I mean, can they try and match up the gaming's record of event wins? That's, I think, the big question now. And the storylines that are going to follow this are unbelievable. No one thought anyone could be up to gaming.
That's very, very true. No
one thought it was going to be possible. This Envy squad stuck it out through thick and thin. They didn't make any team changes. They stuck it out. They had a poor placement in London, and they came back and won the championship. You couldn't ask for a better story.
Because we know how Optic is, and we know that they can come back at any time. So we always had to be on our P's and Q's and not count those boys out. Even on that last map when Envyus had 5 rounds, it's like, okay, are they going to actually come back? That's just how dominant they've been this entire season. But Envyus has proved it. They have earned it, and now they are the best team on this circuit.
And that's a serious testament to Envyus as well, I think, closing out those games, right? Traditionally, you're used to seeing teams come back on them. I mean, you speak to Envy's coach himself, he'll say, yeah, we lose 209 way too often, right? We lose more 209 games than we possibly should. But we didn't see that this event. We saw a consistent team Envyus. We saw an Envyus where every single player could clutch up, and we saw an Envyus who just did not ever want to lose.
They didn't, man.
They just played with so much passion and pride. It was unbelievable to see.
Yo, everybody should be able to take a chapter out of Team Envyus' book and make sure that you guys know, hey, stick together. Make sure you guys grind, boot camp, go with video, film, okay? If you lose one event, go back, improve, come back on the next one. We had so many top teams come out of this event. We had Ghost Gaming, the new Echo Fox squad. You had Gusu crew. All came out here, put out bomb performances, and they just kept getting better and better and better. And Team Envyus, they did what they got to do. Ask the questions that need to be asked and got better.
You kind of called your top 3 as well. Team Envyus, of course, they're going to be your champions Optic Gaming runners-up, but a brand new team breaking into the top 3. Ghost, of course, what a fantastic event it was for them.
Orgless, by the way. Orgless.
Just saying.
All right.
You big orgs out there.
That's who you want to go for.
Crazy, crazy event. Tons and tons of storyline. Once again, a massive thank you to everyone here in Mexico City for coming out. You have set the standard for event atmosphere. You truly,
this has been insane.
Have. And a massive thank you to everyone behind the scenes as well for doing a wonderful job throughout the weekend. But from myself and Blaze, that is going to be everything from Mexico City. We'll see you at the next event.